Hey folks, so you got a RC model and you want to add some lights to it. There are a few ways to go about it, and I'm just going to go through 4 different things that I've done, ranging from inexpensive to expensive and easy to difficult. So the first is it comes with it. So with this TRX6, it came with some stock lights. I upgraded to the Pro Scale lighting to get some additional functionality and lights in it, but the key with this one is it comes with your light buckets. It comes with turn signals, side markers, your roof bar light. It comes with your tail lights, and then all the wiring and components that go with it. I've got a video out there on this, but that's option 1. By far the easiest, not usually the cheapest, and it does have some limitations on configuration, as this is controlled through the Traxxas app, which means you need to be powering it through that, and you have to tie up a device with being able to change lights. If you want to set it and go, absolutely. I still have it. Obviously, I like it as well. Let's get this one out of the way and go on to the next one. Alright, so now we have, again, another TRX4. This is the Blazer. Again, it comes with its own printed light buckets or stock. I went ahead and added a bumper, which adds 4 more lights because I like lights. And then, it also has the integrated buckets in the back as well. You could use something like the Common Sense RC light controller, whatever name it's sold under, which would give you some pretty quick functionality. It wouldn't give you your rock lights, but it would give you, your daytime driving lights and stuff like that. Again, it's whatever you're looking to do, but just a very quick way to do it. I obviously use too many lights, so this one also has the MyTrick RC Dragon DG1 light controller. So I've got 8 rock lights, 2 in each fender well, as well as lights everywhere else. You could just simply do the Common Sense RC, $20-25, and be up and running quickly. So that's option number 2. Okay, so option number 3, you do it yourself. So this one was a Defender TRX4 that I wanted to make into a wildlife officer law enforcement truck. So I got the 2017 Proline Ford Raptor body shell with the camper on it, painted it up, and then made up my own light buckets. And the way I did that was by taking the stickers that are used for the lights, and before I installed them, I photocopied them, and from that photocopy I then traced it out on paper to figure out how to make a light bucket. And so I took that, added some paper to it on like graph paper, and just left it big. And then I started cutting it and folding it, cutting it and folding it, cutting it and folding it, until I got, a light bucket that would fit within the wheel wells, but also give me the look I was going for. So this one has a police strobe going into the backside, and then your brake light going into that. Same thing here, police strobe, brake light, and then I've got my headlights and my turn signals here. And then, as far as rock lights, I did not do any rock lights on this one. What I did instead was I drilled holes into the wheel wells, and then I added strobes. So I added blue strobes, white strobes, blue strobes, white strobes back here. So depending on what angle you're catching it at, you're going to catch a bunch of different things. And then when I painted the body, I left the lenses clear when I masked it off so that they would let light shine through, and then just went and added the sticker onto the very end of the process to just give it a little more of the look without going too crazy on how scale accurate I was going to be. It's not like a USTE truck or anything like that. I'm only a couple years into this hobby, so I'm not there yet. I do plan to add a light to the license plate to give it a little more realism. Just haven't gotten around to that part yet. So that is option number 3. Alright, option number 4. This is 100% bone stock. I found this one after they were discontinued. I just I don't know. I like the look. It's love or hate. It's ugly, and I love it. So picked this up used, and then when I got it, I knew I wanted to add lights. This was supposed to be an ambulance build I was working on, so I had Werner Lane with Lane Boys RC write me a light program that can kind of mimic all the different flash and strobe patterns you find on an ambulance. And once I plugged it into blue and white, I said that's going on my tactical, and the ambulance hasn't happened yet. So on this one, I actually figured out I have 39 lights on this truck. It's a bit absurd, and I love it. So we have the 4 roof lights, and then got lights here, 2 here. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 2 on the sides, and then in the back we've got a 3rd brake light, another wig-wag, signal light, and then reverse light, and another indicator over here, and just mirrored that. And then on top of that, it also has rock lights in it as well. Did I do rock lights? Yep, and the rock lights wig-wag too. So it's got no lack of lights. It was easy to do the rock lights on this one because it has the integrated fenders versus the other models that don't. Yeah, just a bone stock frame, and then all the wire management, and all the lights for the 2 light controllers. The MK4P programmable, which does all your turn signals, left, right, brakes, emergency flashers, and then the MK4S switchable, which is just all the white and blue strobes that go off. And then I added the roof pods down here. It was a Traxxas TRX4 Sport kit, and I just cut it and then used my crimping tool to make a little crimping connection so I could feed the wires down in through the holes to make it a little less noticeable. And then that is on the MK4 P programmable. Also has 1 switchable on it. So in addition to its 16 lights, you can have 1 switch. And so I power these 4 off of those 4 switches. While it has to be done manually, I can up, down, left, right, all of these, depending on where I need the light. And it's pretty bright. I made a video about this one recently, and for the ones that I don't have videos out on, I'll have videos out on those soon. So again, 4 different ways. You just do a body reamer, plop these in there, and you go from there. There's no right or wrong. It's whatever you want. This is pretty easy. One word of caution is during the winter months, say under 50 degrees, if you're using a body reamer, it's a balance between pressure and twisting, because as the temperature drops, the polycarbonate Lexan gets a lot more brittle, and you can easily split it. I have not had that happen, but make sure you have a sharp reamer and patience. And then once, I'll drop a picture in here. I put some colored tape on here, blue and green, to figure out where I wanted my white and blue lights on this, and then I just kind of set it aside and look at it for a couple of days. And once I, finally came up with my decision, I said, okay, and I just started plopping the holes in it and installed my lights, and the wire mess. But that's my TRX4 Tactical. Fits the 12.8 TRX4 chassis. Be right back. Alright, so that was it. You can go with your completely stock kit from Traxxas and then upgrade. You got your already included factory body light kits, light mounts. Just get a light kit and stick it in there, whether it's My Trick RC, Common Sense, any of the other ones that are out there. You can go fully custom, make up your own light buckets as you're painting it, and then just simply use what you got and drop holes into it like I did here on this Tactical. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, drop me a note. Don't know if I made yourself smile, but I made myself smile fumbling through some of these things. Have a great day, and get out there and have some RC fun.